Good evening, sirs and ma'ams. I have to request, as Formalization Admiral and Chancellor of T-2044, uh, government personnel work on the situations involving leagues coming back into being able to use their technologies. Through planned conflict events, I heard that there were two, maybe, and then leagues now re-emerging, even though on the aggregate it was decided by it that leagues could no longer officially operate. They have all dissolved or gone casing league status, is what we all know. The idea of me having to avoid your media, your movies, or your games is now coming to me. If you are able to, I think that is a good idea. Officially use your technologies, even though you are in situations where you are not supposed to be because of, as a government, liabilities involving casings and other criminal activities to the point where it could no longer officially operate as a positive nation because of the liability history. That is still your reality and it still needs to be enforced on. So if your nation is aware of this or not, or starting to hear new information, I will be monitoring as well. And if I hear that any of these nations were involved in events involving technologies that they were not supposed to use, I cannot play their game if I have it. If that threes. Mm, it's your history, but if you are connecting to it for these activities, because firstly, governments would step aside when it comes to corporations getting involved. And then now there may be a few coming back into actual activities. And as the aggregate, it not being enforced on or monitored enough. If you go back into that as the aggregate, which is already looking like it is being allowed in a few events, if you allow that to continue or increase, you have regression in terms of exiting a negative cycle. So I will be monitoring, and if you feel it is necessary, this is a request, sirs and ma'ams. Good evening.